That thing you do is you prepare yourself. Just look at the first couple of overs. It's not swinging, so it's not coming back in. So you might as well go and stand on the middle or off stump and trying to cover the angle. And then when you see that seam wobbling, you know it's not going to swim.
Leg side. Won't cut that off. So Tim is living slightly dangerously, but at the moment he's entertaining the crowd.
Go on. He's loud enough. That's a good shot. The ball just come back in a little bit with the angle as well. The bat kind of sniffing in his hands as well. But it just seems like at times he just does have this tendency of falling over, isn't it, Tim Tector? I won't be surprised if Harshit is trying to hit his pads and attack the stumps a little more.
That's going to be wide for sure. Rolly Black, one of our umpires, in his 47th T20I, and Gareth Morrison is alongside him, standing in his 8th. Johnny Kennedy is our third umpire today. Good old JK.
Just got a little carried away, Harshit. Look at that bounce.
Now then, straight up in the air. Simple as you like, and Ireland are gifting India wickets here in the power play.
Just talking about his head falling over, I won't be surprised if his head was, the line of the ball was inside his eye line. Kind of slicing it. He did slice the previous one as well to the boundary, but this one, nicely washed and taken by Shreyas Iyer. Tim Tector gone for 17, 30 for 3 Ireland.
ఇక ఒట్టి మాటలు పనికిరావు. నువ్వు మొదలెట్టు, నేను ముగిస్తా. ఆరంభికలంలా వాళ్ళిద్దరూ కిందటికి ఏకమపడి నరరూప రాక్షసులు. ఈ ఫెస్ట్ జరిగి తీరాలని డిసైడ్ అయిపోయా.
आप लोग मुझे लड़की बनाने का सोच रहे हो? आप रिवोल्ट कर सकते हैं।
दूसरी लड़की के साथ नारियल पानी पी रहा है। I love you बोल रही है।
Angle the ball in slightly deep with that strong wrist and just try and take it away to the slip cordon.
And that's what we've seen a lot of the right-hand bowlers do against left-handed. Straight away around the wicket.
Now he's standing on off stump there, Ben Collins. So really should know where his off stump is and let that one through to the keeper with just nerves.
It's also a tough time to come out to bat as a middle order batter. It's only the 4th over, 30 for 3. It's a T20 format. You don't know to go hard or not, or try and consolidate at this point in time.
Look it over for Harsharana. 4 done, Ireland in trouble. 30 for 3.
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार, बोलो सुबह केसरी। दुर्योधन के दिए विष के कारण भीम पहुंचा रहस्यमय लोक में। शाबाश भारत जी, अब भीम को मृत्यु मिलेगी और तुम्हें सिंहासन। इस नागलोक से आज तक कोई जीवित नहीं लौटा।
पूरे नागलोक से पांडव पुत्र भीम आया है।
नए लोग की नई चुनौतियों से कैसे उभरेगा भीम? हस्तिनापुर के वीर सोमवार से शनिवार रात 9 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी सब पर।
So 3 wickets down are Ireland early on. Arshdeep into his third over. Spinny in. He's joined by Isabel Joyce, who in the annals of Irish cricket has risen out to the same enduring reverence as Isabel Joyce. Cricketing dynasty. It's been a bright start for India here with the ball.
Come out with the bit between their teeth. Lots to
తొందరగా
play
రావండి,
for.
లైవ్ స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయింది.
Cycle coming up here for India. Champions, they'll be looking to repeat things in a couple of years' time. So it's time to start planning and seeing who's going to be in year 11 come that tournament then.
Right line from Arshdeep Singh. He's somebody who's toying this line of length at times, but he's been very, very difficult to play for many, and for some it's about the angle, but just look at that pitch man from Arshdeep today.
Yeah, great consistency, hasn't given much away, has he? So when you're trying to make something happen, and with that angle, the length really changes the line that the ball reaches you at as well. So Harry Tector playing at one that was probably a little bit too far away from him for a straight drive. He played a little bit too straight, should have been looking squarer.
There's a little innovation. Making contact, Lorcan Tucker. Runs though. New role as captain. I suppose many eyes are going to be on Lorcan Tucker and Shreyas Iyer both as they begin their permanent captaincy. Lorcan Tucker having captained Ireland twice previously, winning a loss. But that has standed now, permanent captain. Taking up.
ఇది వద్దు, లైవ్ వద్దు.
That it wasn't didn't hit properly. I think that's come off the glove of Lorcan Tucker there.
ఏ
To run that down behind. Square on the offside. Aksar Patel. You can see him featuring for India in this series. Having lost the vice captaincy to Tilak Varma.
Well, that's the problem with being a left armour. Running on the danger zone. I think the taller you are, the more difficult it is to get off quickly. It's something that it can creep into your game and play on your mind as a left arm seamer.
He played it straight to the fielder.
Well, they've really pegged Ireland back here, haven't they, India? Doing Callis Naughton from 2, Lorcan Tucker 2 from 5, and well, usually in the power play, obviously, that's when you're trying to score boundaries. Only 2 fielders allowed out, and well, for Arshdeep, he's trying to get out of his third over without going for a boundary. It's been a fantastic third. Sunny in Belfast. Everyone was hoping for good weather. It's here, and the crowds are here as well.
And why not? Beautiful day of cricket. 2 sides looking to go head to head. The most competitive of environments. Arshdeep Singh. It's ball to end his third over. Just changing the angle. Lorcan Tucker. There's a little bit of shall we, let's go. End of 5, Ireland 33-3.
आप लोग मुझे लड़की बनाने का सोच रहे हो? आप नहीं बोल कर सकते हैं।
क्यों? बागेश्वर जी दूसरी लड़की के साथ नारियल पानी पी रहा है। I love you बोल रही है। I love you too।
सोमवार से शनिवार रात 8:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी सब पर।
तेरे को शर्म आती थी ना गले में बैठने में। दानी को एंजाइटी अटैक हुआ। You all need family therapy। मैं ना मंगल लेनी स्ट्रेस थी।
आपको थोड़ा टेंशन होने की जरूरत है।
टेंडर वो जो घरों में निकलता है सड़क बनाने का।
In the death overs. Rashid Rana though will also bowl through 3 overs. There is an individual who's walking in front of the side screen. Arshid Rana and Lorcan Tucker are among those trying to encourage the individual to march completely across the side screen. So into the sixth over we go, final over in the power play.
Well, with that individual running or walking behind the side screen, I almost want to say to the Indian team, welcome to Ireland. Not everyone here knows that rule, but there's a very, very big side screen there, so he probably felt he was safe.
Isabel, I know you enjoy a good wide brim cap, but how cool is Shreyas Iyer? Lost over to the power play. But under scrutiny, and under that wide brim is Shreyas Iyer. She's a captain today.
Yeah, under scrutiny, for sure, Shreyas Iyer, but he's dressed for the job. Smartest man out there with his wide brim hat.
Gautam Gambhir, great bat in hand, coaches India. He was a phenomenal player in his day. Won the 2011 World Cup. I think he made 97 in that final. He's one of only 4 men to ever score 5 centuries in consecutive tests. Donald Bradman had the longest run at 6, but then only Mohammad Yusuf, Jacques Collis and Gautam Gambhir have been able to achieve that other than Bradman. That is a wonderful channel to bowl.
A field set force is a bit of a carrot dangled, one slip still in, third out in the boundary, and a packed offside field. So you have to make sure, if you're Ben Callets, that you pick your gap with precision. It looks very nervous, which is understandable. Hasn't played too much Ben Callets up until now.
Carrot dangled again. Just looking to seam away slightly.
Well, that was a much better delivery, wasn't it? Angled in, probably slightly wider than you would want. Yeah, just a little bit closer might have troubled Callets. He was able to almost bail on that shot because of the wider line, but good seam position. Have a look there, and it just bounced a little bit tennis ball bouncy because of the height of Rana.
Wide channel again, slightly fuller, takes a thick edge, but it's protection. Arshdeep. It's great to see Arshid Rana back though, given that he was ruled out after that knee injury in the warm-up match against South Africa just before the World Cup. Didn't play in the IPL, but he's come back very impressively. A couple of wickets already today. That's his pitch map.
Well, he's holding back from using that short length delivery. That's his wicket taking ball by and large, but been nagging away at a good length. I think he'd probably want to be a bit tighter to the stumps, a little bit tighter line, but understandable after a long period out of international cricket.
Big swing and a miss. Well, this is a brilliant over. He might have started with a wide, but still in total only 3 runs off this over for Ireland so far with 1 ball to come. Shreyas Iyer hasn't been put under quite the pressure that Ireland would have hoped to put on the new T20 international captain.
Well, he won't want to see this back. Lorcan Tucker, not too sure his eyes were on the ball there. No foot movement. It's just about missed the corner of the off stump there, so needs to refocus. Always adds a level of pressure when you add the captaincy, and especially the full-time captaincy.
Oh, that one again. He's moving slightly away, straightening off the wicket. And the end of 6, the end of the power play. Ireland 36 for 3.
एक ग्रैंड म्यूजिकल नाइट होगी इस दौर में विलन्स में तालियां मिलती हैं बहुत बड़ा और उसी उत्सव को लेकर हमने एक छोटा सा सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम भी आयोजित किया है। जब मैंने इवेंट करवाने का फैसला कर लिया है।
Team India is ready. Watch the India Tour of England starting on the 1st of July on the TV channels of Sony Sports Network. Krishna makes his way into the attack now, and this is one of those opportunities that you get once in a lifetime. Coming back after the last playing, it was November 2023, that T20 International against Australia, when he became the most expensive bowler in the format for India. Glenn Maxwell took a particular liking to him, 0 for 68, hasn't played since. There's his chance now to make an impact against the side who he made his T20 international debut against a few years ago.
Had the pleasure of chatting to Prasid before today's play, and I've never seen someone so happy to be in this kind of weather. Balmy, he said. Beautiful conditions to bowl in. He said he's just going to enjoy the day, enjoy these conditions, because he's been playing the IPL more recently and it's piping hot for that, he said.
I think most impressively in recent times was his 5 for 23 against Afghanistan in Chennai just 6 days ago. Just initially in the squad, with Mohammad Siraj's workload being managed. He was subsequently withdrawn from Prasid Krishna to the squad. He has his opportunity to carry on from the white ball success he had in that third one-day international against Afghanistan. Place to start.
Well, there's that angle in again, and this surface giving assistance when you angle the ball in if it grips ever so slightly with the seam. Right now, Van Callett's struggling to find a way here. Ireland in general struggling to find a way. That front foot going absolutely nowhere.
Shorter, top edge. There's a man trying to run around, but hasn't got enough. It's going to go all the way. And a very welcome boundary for Ireland. 6 runs. Big top edge. Some pace on it from Krishna. Prasid Krishna dropped a little shorter than Cullett's.
Very good to the leg side. That's where his strength lies, Ben Callett's. And the length encouraged him to take the field on. I'm sure he would have had his heart in his mouth for a while. Doesn't have the pace on it. Just about had the distance.
Prasid Krishna at the top of his mark really quickly. Scrambled through for a single. Ball 8. Happy to be off the mark, given that he was dismissed for ducks in both his innings against India last time they met in 2023.